camp Samus, it can...
Obviously seeing Nuro last game. Let's see how we can bring it into this game. He had I would say a pretty good tempo advantage over Falco a lot of the ways there. Got the quick kills with his grabs at low percentages. Very demoralizing as a Falco player. Sheik Peach is an interesting matchup. Sheik is primarily based around her grab game, but Peach lives in the air, so sometimes it's hard to get those grabs on her.
I think the main difficulty is that you don't want to get hit by that down smash.
You really don't.
Definitely don't want to be crouched near that down smash either.
Well, the thing is that
oof, nice combos on Mafia.
Yeah, nice combos. Peach is in the air all the time, but the thing is that when she's on the ground, it's not like she has no moves. I mean, as you said, that down smash is something to be feared, and especially as a Sheik player going in trying to grab, that down smash is probably going to be the bane of your existence. Peach with the forward air there, obviously killing Sheik.
That was a nair.
Pretty handily. Oh, the nair. Never mind. My mistake.
Oh, that's the first turnip we've seen all game. Now, one of the things about Sheik that's...
Ooh, the up air there, killing
Sheik,
Peach.
Sorry, not Sheik. Peach is very easy to kill up in the air, so if Nuro can get Peach in the air and kill her with an up air around 118 or even less than that, I feel like Mafia could be in really bad position. But the other thing is that even though Peach is floaty and a lightweight, on Dreamland it can be very difficult to kill her on the side. So I feel like Nuro wants to try to go for vertical moves.
Yeah, Peach has a very nice horizontal recovery, and that's especially evident on Dreamland. It's very hard to kill her, and she has a lot of recovery options. And as we see,
up air.
Yeah, as we see, she's getting knocked left and right around the stage, but there is no fear of her dying nearly until the very high percentages.
The only thing I would say for Mafia is that he just does not want to be killed through the ceiling, because if Peach is not killed vertically, it can take a really long time to kill her if the person screws up edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, look, nice edge guard there.
Nice.
Nuro, keep going up.
See, look at that. There's a decent back air from Nuro, but it just wasn't enough to kill.
I mean, as we see here, Peach obviously a lightweight character. At 133 and still not anywhere close to dying.
See,
but there we go.
149.
149. That's not what you want to be killing a Peach at all.
Peach is almost a very annoying character to play against because her aerial punishment game is so good. But if you play patiently, I feel like it's definitely
switching to Zelda to try to get that recovery, but obviously not having any luck with it.
Nice grab.
Nice grab.
See, you see how he down throws him and then forward airs him and then backs off?
Yeah.
It's because he doesn't want to run into Peach's down smash, and he's respecting Mafia's spacing. Oop. Mafia's back air there. I thought he was going to forward air him off.
Yeah. I mean, Mafia's obviously showed us that his spacing is very top of the line. There haven't been a lot of mistakes spacing-wise out of him.
Nice jab from Nuro.
As we see here, Peach disturbingly hard to edge guard. Frustratingly so. Whereas we saw in the last game, Nuro was
146.
We saw in the last game, Nuro obviously just abusing YCZ's Falco off stage, but in this game, Mafia has so many options. It's really hard to put the dagger in when he's off stage.
Now, one thing that Sheik actually has going for her that Peach, it sort of neutralizes one part of Peach's game. I personally think because of Sheik's needles, Peach in a lot of matchups is great at using turnips to try to lure her opponents. But because of Sheik's range, or the range that her needles give her, it can be difficult for Peach to kind of get anything that way going. Nice down smash.
Nice down smash. Nice down smash again. Exactly what Nuro doesn't.
Yeah. Nuro coming down.
Ooh,
nice forward smash.
Tennis.
And he grabs ledge. Mafia takes game one.
Mafia takes game one. My bad, guys. It's not 0-2, 0-1. Mafia takes the first game.
And Mafia, I think, actually took. I think he took second at the last game over, just losing to Zoso in winners finals. So this is definitely a very capable player. Let's see what Nuro picks. See, I would not want to go Dreamland again if I was Nuro, just because it's going to be very difficult to kill Peach on such a large stage if you don't get those vertical kills. So Honestly,
You want
I
to
could
go?
go somewhere like FD or Yoshi Story where you can kill
Yeah,
Peach.
I would go somewhere with a small blast line on the sides because he was obviously having trouble going vertically on Peach here, and I mean Mafia defends his bottom really well. When you try to go up and kill him vertically, so. I mean, as we see, Pokemon Stadium the pick here.
I like this pick because normally Sheik, this isn't really one of Sheik's great stages, but with its low ceiling, I feel like if Nuro spaces well, he can get a really good up air out of a combo, or even an up smash if he times it correctly.
Yeah, so obviously, as we see, Nuro's opting to have confidence in himself that he can get those vertical kills on Peach instead of, you know, taking the game to somewhere
nice
where
up smash from
he would get those horizontal kills as he was missing last game because of the very big blast line for the sides on Dreamland.
I thought Nuro actually had that for a second.
Yeah, I thought he did too, but you know, it's
what
hard
is
to tell.
this?
And Nuro's playing Zelda this. Okay, well,
I guess he was trying to just throw away Mafia.
I mean, you can't really call that mind games. It seemed like he wanted to go back into Sheik, but he just missed it.
Mafia kind of taking his time to assess what happened that stock.
Yeah. Nuro pretty high up in the percentage.
Oh, that's a stock.
The edge guard.
Those turnips are so, you know.
The turnips are very frustrating. The nonsense that Peach can do with her turnips, I mean.
Especially, you know, off stage. Because on stage, Sheik obviously has needles that can outspace that, but off stage, they can just be a real hassle. Nice up smash from Nuro.
Yeah, it gives her a lot of edge guarding options.
I was expecting a needle up in the air there. Oh, let's see.
And the thing about turnips is that they're not always the most predictable thing. They make it's hard to read turnips off your opponent because you can use them a lot of different ways.
You see Nuro misspaced that first bear, but he eventually got it.
Especially with a player of Mafia skill level, it's really hard to read some turnips sometimes.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of
grabs
the turnip.
But just as I was talking about how it's hard to throw turnips in this matchup, Mafia is just throwing them at Nuro. Oof, nice flow cancel there.
Mafia not really respecting his opponent right now, I don't think. He's throwing turnips at Nuro. I don't think he's really worried about losing this match.
Nuro right now needs to kind of just figure out how to get in on Mafia and set himself up with easy grab combos. He's got to play a little more patient as Mafia is just going in. Oof,
yeah, I think part of the difficulty with this matchup, though, is that Sheik doesn't have a lot of opportunity for gimp kills as she does in some other matchups. She can't really kill so effectively at low percentages, and we're seeing that really right here with Mafia, who's just abusing him while he's alive and living to way too long.
I mean, you just have to play so patiently in this matchup, and it can be real. And I know Sheik wins it, but it can be so tricky. 109. The reverse forward air. Oh, I thought that was going to nice back air.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if Nuro can take this back.
I was expecting Peach to maybe, close her parasol there, but I guess it didn't happen.
Mafia just not wanting to get grabbed.
Mafia playing very patiently right now. Not wanting to get grabbed because that could be very quickly the end of this match. And Sheik obviously at a very high percentage.
Mafia just going in.
Oh.
Mafia going in right in the cliff. We got a cliff fight.
That's rough.
I guess they're just waiting for the stage.
Yeah, Sheik is trying to camp out Mafia right now.
Ooh. That'll do it.
And that's it.
That forward throw.
Mafia 2-0 over Nuro. Close games, but I mean, I could say that Mafia probably had control of most of that.
You just have to play so patiently, and it can be really frustrating given Peach's effectiveness close range, her turnips, and her aerial punishment game. But when you